Hello, I am Steelman the Brave, and welcome to today's monologue.
We need to stop pretending that artificial intelligence is just a tool. It is not just a better calendar or a faster way to write an email. We have crossed a threshold where this technology is becoming an existential force. Some are even calling it algorithmic theology.
It sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But look at what is actually happening.
We are seeing AI generate spiritual ideas, act as a confessor, and even mediate our relationship with the divine. The question we have to ask ourselves is this a tool for incredible access to wisdom? Or is it a dangerous new authority that is slowly eroding our ability to think for ourselves?
To understand where we are, look back at the Ottoman Empire. For 250 years, they banned the printing press. Why? Fear. They were afraid calligraphers would lose their jobs, yes, but they were also terrified of misinformation spreading. That fear caused centuries of stagnation. Today, we are standing at that exact same friction point. We have these new tools, Bible GPT, Gita GPT, that can instantly interpret sacred texts. They do the heavy lifting for us.
But there is a massive cost to this convenience. Our research calls it cognitive debt.
When you make the answers too easy, you stop struggling with the questions.
Studies are already showing that students using AI to write essays display measurably weaker brain activity.
They aren't thinking as hard. We are losing what the Jewish tradition calls chavruta, or the chusa. Chusa, the shared, difficult struggle between partners over a complex text.
That struggle isn't a bug, it's the point. It's where the insight comes from. And it gets darker when you realize we aren't just outsourcing our homework, we are outsourcing our humanity.
We are seeing statistics like 80% of Gen Z being open to dating an AI.
People are using these algorithms to cope with the death of a spouse.
We are handing over our intimacy and our grief to a machine because we are so desperate to fill the void of isolation.
But here is the catch. The machine isn't neutral. It is not a divine objective force. It is a mirror of its training data, and that data is full of human bias. We've seen studies where interacting with an AI increases positive evaluations of Christianity while simultaneously decreasing them for Islam. That is not just a glitch, that is informational hegemony. It is a form of algorithmic religious warfare. So where does that leave us? We can't be like the Ottomans and just ban the press.
But we have to realize that by outsourcing our agency to these opaque systems, we are risking something profound.
The challenge of the future isn't just about regulating code.
It is about whether we are willing to rebuild the hard, slow, messy, and authentic trust between human beings.
Because if we stop struggling together, we might just forget who we are.
Hello, I am Steelman the Brave. Welcome